Right, hello and welcome back. Just trying to remember what we were doing. Right, I think I'd actually done everything. Literally speed up time, because there's absolutely nothing I can do right now. Contracts, let's see. Nothing to stop us doing contracts in the middle of the night. Fertiliser, let's see if we can get some of these to actually work. 2820, where are they? Remind me. 28, 20. It's 20. Okay, neither's that insurmountably far away. 20. Accept. Ah, they're disappearing. Oh no. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Oh, okay. Field 1, it's allowed me to do. Right, okay. Well, let's do that then. Lights, camera, action. Well, that's not a very big field, that is certainty. Field 1. We are going to do it manually. And of course it is in the topmost. Of course it is. Oh well, it's an adventure. We should have enough as well. But let us speed time up while we're actually doing this, thinking about it. It's a lovely night. It's lovely to see the moon. Absolutely gorgeous. I believe someone's behind me. I can hear their engine. One of the orange Dianes. I don't think I've ever bitten. Now then, let's just check. I'm not 100% sure. Where are we? We need to go straight across. Okay. Turn left. Never been this way. cars, so no need to indicate. I think there was actually a bit too close. And then there were 2 or 3 ways I could go. Ooh, this is beautiful. Ooh. Lovely. Well, I'm glad it let me have this one. Wonder what's happening to the contracts. Well, they're dropping off, and yet obviously this one's still valid, so there was no reason that he should have gone. 17. Heading in the right direction, the numbers are getting down. This is past the sawmill, isn't it? Of course. Yeah, this is the other road where we always join it. Oh, I could have got here much quicker if I'd have realised. Turn left at the end. And then see them, field 14. Let's have a look. No, carry straight on. Wow. No, that's a rain. First bit of rain I've seen. Well, at least the fuel's, that's about right. I remember that type of cost. That seems normal. I'm glad that's not inflated. Right, straight on. Oh, isn't this beautiful? Let's see what the cars do. Oh, they're brilliant. Somebody behind me? Yeah, they are. Go on my tractor, I can go on the grass. Oh, a van! Oh, funnily enough. Let's see what time this rains. Let's try to do this with a bit of panache. Right, it's currently went till 12 o'clock. Well, we've got all day. We don't care. We don't want to fertilise in the rain. We wait for the rain to stop. Come on, weatherman. You're a bit out. Some things, whether real or not, are quite realistic. I think it's slowing. Or maybe that's my imagination wishing it to slow. Ooh, no, it's not. It's slowing. Yay. Ooh, now that's better. I can actually see it spread. Oh, excellent. Well too wide. I couldn't see the end of the spray yesterday. That's fantastic. Oh wow, it's got excellent spread. Which of course I did know that, but... Ooh, I can even see where I hadn't done then. I can't now. Oh, I can, it's ahead of me. Yay. Harvesting. Go on then. Go on, let's have a go. That's if it doesn't disappear. Oh, it hasn't. Okay then. Right. In that case, let's use the fantastic AI worker to... Oh, it's going to cost me a fortune. Do you know, I'm not. No, let's leave it. I can't afford this. Right, so... Oh, swivel... Oh, my life. You're kidding me. I've got to... Swivel axle. Lights. I don't know if these both got a trailer attacher or is only one. No, they've both got a pinch bolt. Both. Oh my life. Okay. We all know how good I am at this. Oh, I like the tractor. Massey. Ooh, a new Massey as well. Okay. Concentrate. Oh my life. Okay, so then, what I would give right now for good old follow me. Okie dokie, so where is field 39? It's close, isn't it? I'm sure it is. Still got to go a long way. Oh, I could sneak straight across there and straight down there without... Oh, there's a row of trees though. Let's try. I say, let's try. Okie doke. Because I've literally frittered time away today, I'm literally going to keep this on in case it does something to the contracts. I know on the old game, if you switch from one day to another, it sometimes did things to contracts, weird things. So yeah, I'm leaving it on ×1. Alright, so I have to along the edge of the trees, aren't I? Yeah, there's no room there for me. Oh, but I can... Yeah, to be honest, this road's well enough for me to do this. Without endangering any lives. It's okay. If it's a bigger header, obviously, that would be a no-no. I actually quite like these Deutzers for a start-up harvester, to be honest. The tank size is quite reasonable. The header size is, it's definitely, in my opinion, one of the better start-up harvesters. Aha. Okay then, let's go and grab the tractor. Good. Okay, you ready for action? Yes. Oh yes, very nice to steer this. Very, very nice. Right, let's get on. Let's get ready. Now then. Pipe is, I need to wait for him going back up, don't I? You know, I'm going to change his direction. I've been silly, really. Okay. Ah, it lowers itself if you press. Interesting. Wow, this is the new look. Didn't even know what I was doing. It's soy. Completely different look. I know it's reserved for contract work. Funnily enough, I'm on that very contract. Wow, that road goes out a bit for saying I was actually straight. It's very jaggedy edges. do another couple. This is just to keep wages down to a minimum, to be honest. I think we'll do one at a time. Mind you, we'll do at least 2 trailers. Mind you, it's soy, isn't it? Soy's not a high yield crop. Oh, I missed a bit. Well, the texture is really very fine. Yes, with this wages problem, it seems to cost an absolute arm and a leg. I think I'm definitely going to be working a little bit more manually until this is either rectified and we can actually make profit, or I'll just get used to working more manually. One or the other. Probably I do use Courseplay normally, but even that, if it all ties into the 100% of the wages and the wages was wrong, it would still get my wages wrong on Courseplay, so I would have to adjust it. That is definitely one mod though, seriously. Yeah. And follow me. It's always in situations like this when you do realise just how much and what mods you seriously miss. Number one, so far, although I've done it with my bucket, I'm seriously missing the milling machine. Seriously. Although I did manage nicely with the bucket, I've got to be honest, it was, yeah, I did, was quite happy with that. Again, bucket size, something like one of the super dupers, the Buyer Belt's big one, or my Reshki, got to be my favourite bucket. The High Dump by Reshki is amazing. Seriously missing my Case Harvester, although this one I think is up there. I think I could live with this. It's even got a bigger capacity as well. There's some startup harvesters that we've just exceeded their first limit, 3,500, some of the smaller ones. So yeah, this is definitely good. Reasonable width for a startup harvester. I could live with this for quite a while. Or a fleet of them. Get 2 or 3. What else am I missing? Oh, lots and lots. But yeah, seriously, if I'm definitely up there, it's got to be Follow Me and Courseplay, and definitely the milling machine. Definitely. Some of my favourite trailers as well that were reasonable, as well as fantastic. I think a lot of that's down to cost though. Base game equipment does tend to be very expensive. It's not just expense, but obviously that it certainly helps when you play and start from scratch, which is my standard start as this, because it really does, you do need to have as good a streamlined equipment as possible. Also missing the front box that I used to have that was also like a bucket. I'm definitely missing that. I'm even missing the Vadestad that's held fertilizer or seeds at the front. Now, yeah, if I couldn't have my new transporter mod, then that would have definitely still come up there as something that is fantastic. So yeah. Actually though, think the Lemkin's still got one of those, hasn't it, as a front box? They could technically use that, but I think it's only for seeds. I'll have to investigate. If it doesn't ring a bell, I have been through DJ Goham's equipment and I can't for the life of me remember. I know there was one for the Lemkin, but I can't remember the Vadistan box being there. But that doesn't mean to say I don't trust my memory as far as I can throw it. When I was young it was good, but now it's not so good. Not that I class myself as old, but I'm certainly in my older years. Late middle age. How far am I through this field? I'm not halfway. Seriously? I know, I'm not even going to try. Excuse me. Tickling me throat. Yeah, it's very, very fine. When I pulled up, I did actually think, has the crop withered? Just looking at the crop itself. But no, it's supposed to look like that. It looks very fine, almost like fine cress. Amazing. I think I'm going to, yes, let's go round and round. I love going round and round. It gets ever shrinking then. 76%. Also, I'm not so close to the road, even if I only choose to do one round and round. Let's do this properly as well. Let's aim for immersion. As we pass the trailers though, definitely going to empty into them as I do this top section. That would be very foolish to go past being this full-ish. This is an interesting one. I wanted to do this to see at least one harvesting, to see actually if there's any spare grain or whether that's done away with or that type of thing. We shall see. I'm glad I prepared my trailers earlier. 89%. Oh no, there was a tiny touch. Gotcha. Right, let's pull forwards, and then these are 8,000, aren't they? Thinking about it. It's about full, if I'm honest. That's why I sent 2 trailers then. Not much now, I can see that shrinking. I love this when it gets to the point where you can see the end in sight. I truly do. Quite enjoying this, if I'm honest. Something normally I just like bunk horseplay and then forget it, but it's nice, you know, to just sit back and have a go. I actually do enjoy the farm work. I do actually love baling manually as well. Might, with the wages thing, if I get a chance to do that, have a go. And I'll have to use a bale spike. I have to. Because the big bag handler does not exist yet. Well, it does in FS19, but I mean, in game, it doesn't exist. Which is another big miss. Yes, the big bag handler definitely is one of my favourites. I also miss the, I can't remember the name, is it not the Owie, that's a very old. Oh. The thing that drags trees and you can put the metal cable on trees and drag them. I can't remember the manufacturer, but that is a fantastic mod, especially when you're starting up doing a bit of tree work. Although, to be honest, on this map the sawmill is rather a long way to be dragging trees, but it is still excellent for dragging them together. Okey-doke, I'm doing 2,000 litres again. Wow, not long now. Very close. 2 more runs. Unless there's a thin strip. think I'm far off. Maybe a little bit of a strip in places. Does war? I don't know. I'm not sure. I reckon I might do this. Now then, where do I need to go? That is the question. Oh, for a harvester, it's got a really fantastic turning circle. Let's do a bit of clean up because there's a bit of. I don't want to be coming back just for those couple of little fronds. Let's get them done. Ooh, very nice. Aha, I see you. I see you. You're not escaping. Did I miss anything? I thought I'd missed a patch earlier. Not that one. But no, I don't think I did. I think I've got it. Let's do the back one. Should leave this on the side of the field for the shop to collect, or the farmer. Oh, right, now then, please tell me where we're going with this. I am Marison. Okay, so that means. Oh, then do all of them go? If I go to the train, this is interesting. Right, where is the closest bit of the train? Where? So I've got to go all the way down there. Let's tag it. Okay. And let's turn around. Actually, I can see the rail track from here. Let's have a look. Let's see the bestest place. I need to turn right. Put the covers on. Don't want that grain escaping and blowing off down the road when we're doing 27 miles an hour. Right. Oh, I was looking at my tractor at the top of the map. I'm really close. Do you know? That's good. I've got to fetch that tractor when we're finished. Right, what tip side are you guys? Naturally, I can't remember if you're left or right. Is there any bushes? Let's switch the help menu on. Side back. Oh, actually perfect. You know, that is grand. Yeah, now then, let's look. Can we go? Yes, we can. Okie doke. Now, does this let you tip if you've got something connected? That is the question. In which case... Oh no, it does. Please don't tell me. Oh, really? Oh, please don't tell me I've got to hire the thing out of my... You do realise I've just lost my... Please tell me that this doesn't come out of my little tiny pittance. Please. Of course. This is just like Felsbrun from Erlingrat, isn't it? Should have only sent part of it. Do you know? Oh well. At least I've done the job thoroughly. A little too thoroughly. And of course, what you really seriously need as much money as possible. Of course you're going to make schoolboy errors like that. That's Murphy's Law. Now then, let's just keep that open. How long is the train going to be? 2.2. You said this last time and then you disappeared off the map. Let's have a look on the map itself. See if we can see the train. No, this is when it's fibbing. It's actually going off the map. Let's keep that open. I don't believe you. You are not that close. I think you mean it's 1.1 kilogram from its destination. That's more like it. Now it's getting close. This is reverse. It actually is close when it says it's a long way away. Yeah. I've been silly. Imagine if this is costing me, faffing around with trains, it's going to cost me again. If I've got to call it again for a few more minutes, it'll be costing me more. It's got its okay. Oh, I was on the right. Start filling. Go on, let's just do it. If it was one on the local map, it's less faffy, but it's going to cost me if I keep faffing around. Let's just go for it. I do apologise for how dark it is. This is somewhat dark. It's not much further. Oh, we're approaching the blue on the minimap. Do you want to? Yes, I do. Okay. Okay, let's finish that contract. Shame about additional money, but hey ho. No, do you know, I'll pass on the cultivating jobs. I really will. I've got a tiny weenie. And look, you take $2 grand off me and leave me with $1 grand. I'm not having that. It's too much work for too little gain. Leave you farmers to cultivate yourselves. Oh God, am I going the right way? Wow. God, am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Yeah. I remember. I'm going past the woods, and then I'm going to go down my sneaky little track. I'll zip in a bit. I'm a bit far out. No, this is what I'm on about. It won't. That's it. That's the zoom in. That's as much as you get. It doesn't let you zoom in any more than that, which it did used to. So now we need to turn right. Not. Actually, this is the road, isn't it? It's going down past the. Yeah. Petrol station. I need to repair this a little. I'm just steeling myself for the expensive repair that's inevitable. Go on. I'm a tractor. I can hug the road or the side of the road better than you. Oh, go on then. You too. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look on the map. Where is the train? Hello. Thank you. Now, surely when I go off the map, that means I've stopped renting the train. Surely. I'm just going to check. Oh my life. Seriously? It went off the map and I'm still paying for it. That's ridiculous. Now then, I'm going to say I'm going the right way. Where am I? Yeah, I think I am. Oh, would you know, car? Got to look out for signs though. It's alright me doing this. Right, that's a sneaky path. I think I've gone the wrong way. I'm still looking at this. Ah, so that's that big plant. Is it the grain mill, I think, that you go past to get to the sawmill? So all these fields are looking very well limed and prepared, ready for next year. Oh, reminds me, I should be zippity-doo-dah with time. I know what I need to be doing. Let's put £5,000 to our payback fund. So far I think I've only missed one payment, which is useful. I'm not sure winter work what you can actually do though. I don't think there is anything, is there? That'll be the last harvesting. It's going to be... oh, rain is coming. Missing a sleep trigger. I hope somebody's... the deck chairs or a pillow or something is going to come into the game at some point soon. Us little starting from scratch people seriously are missing our mods. Seriously. 150,000 for a sleep trigger, as pretty as it is, it's just a little bit out of my price range. Even though I can't even afford it, even if I wanted to, but I think I've got more important things to buy than a expensive house. I'd sooner live in a caravan, a tent, while I build my farm up. Whoa. Now there's a bad patch somewhere around here. Oh, it's not so bad when you've not got a trailer around. Right, while I'm passing here, did I have any... I did. Let's go and fill this up a little. And repair. Get ready. Get ready. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, I actually did. I'm not going to buy any. No. I am going to repair though. No, I really don't want to be doing that for that. I can cope with that. Please don't tell me I only just bought that. Oh my life. Seriously, I have just blown the profit I made from that contract on repairing my vehicle. Do you know? Seriously. Right. This is a toughie. Really, the costs are just... It's a cheap tractor. It's not a 400 grander. Oh my life. You're eating me alive. That's another finger gone. I don't know. Thank goodness that nobody's on this patch of land at the minute telling me off to shift. Right. Let's watch the world go by. Oh, snow's coming. I will actually speed time up, so I'm going to hush my mouth because I'm going to time-lapse it and add music to the night intervals to make this a little bit more interesting for other people watching. Of course, I've got to endure each and every night, but the rest of you will have nice music to listen to, and I'll just speed it up so it lasts just about a minute. I could even do less than that, press 1 I suppose. And on that, signing off is little old me. Till the morning. Sorry, I was just enjoying the silence. Just chilling. But I realised I'm being a bad host. Yes, I've done this way with the big ones. Yeah, but I did forget. I'm going to have to drop these off once and do this the other way, because there's no way they're coming off unless it was with the telehandler. But I thought we should see if we get more. We know that if you do the bigger ones, obviously you're supposed to get more money, so we shall see what we shall see. Let's grab these little ones. Yeah. Sell the little bits and bobs first, and then we should just sell the big ones. So good. Let's grab this last thin one. Let's carry it round. Okey-doke. You. Let's move you off. That's a point. Will it sell off the back of that if it was in the... I don't know if I've ever tried that. Right, 475. Oh. I just lost. Oh, no. Let's try that. One. Oh. Well done, you. Only I could detach that by accident. That is a big chunk of wood, that is. February. We need March, don't we? If I remember rightly, is our sowing month. Yeah, next month. Unless I was sowing cotton, which I'm not. So let's keep timer ticking. It's useful. It's a good way of... Okay. Let's see if we do better. Yay. Not pretty, but it works. Actually, a lot of people do that. I've seen them. Now then, will I get all of that? Will I get more than the 1,200? Bearing in mind we've had 400 already. We will. Not a lot though, but yeah. I believe I've got 6 trees. I won't be doing that though. Let's just pay 5 more grand off the loan. Okie doke. Now then, this time, let's try and be really clever. I'm going to cut the one that's closest to the top in the yard. I think we'll probably only get a chance to do one more. I know I could slow time down, but what time is it? Oh. I've got long before I need to pop it to work, so this probably will be my last treat on my last bit of this thing, and we will be almost at the start of the new planting season. So we're going to have to leave. I could just about buy the billet, but we're going to leave ourselves with no money, and that's a bad place to be. We've not necessarily got the stuff. I know we'll get more contracts come through soon, but I need to buy fertiliser and stuff like that, so yeah, I think I'd be leasing this first year. And also I would let the AI do that while I'm doing some contracts, which is going to cost us, I've no doubt. Actually, this one here is a perfect one. Lights off. Okay, now then, so I need to cut to the right, facing it perfectly. Okay. To the right. Ooh. Yeah, not quite what I was aiming for, but it could be worse. It does weird things like that. Oh, it's going to cut through the trunk, and I really don't want to be doing that. I'd like to want this as long as possible, but for once we can actually make some reasonable money from it. It never started off that way, but now we have realised we've got the equipment to do this, so let's do it properly. Right, there's the join. Let's do it as close to it as possible. Brilliant. Let's get rid of all the little bits and bobs. Not a very big tree this, to be honest. Might take a couple. Come on. Oh, come on, you're being awkward now. Oh, okay. Now that I didn't expect to do. Right. Wow, I love the tree felling sound effects. do the join. This is also not a very big one. Slow down to 60 now. We're suddenly going to be in... Why can I not see... one more. Right, now that is a fairly hefty piece. Alright, let's grab this. Switch the light on. This morning we need to be planting. Actually in the morning, so this is my last tree run. How fast is running? That's not bad. Okay. Love the lights on this, amazing. No. A little bit more. That's definitely one of the longest lengths I've done yet. A bit further. Oh, snuck the sign over, my bad. Okay, you did an excellent job. Let's get these little tiny pieces in. One day we'll be good enough to... lights. Let's switch Blackpool illuminations off. Let's stick our little old light on. Let's grab these little bits and bobs. Let's just check. I have missed something. Anything around this side? Not that I can see. Right. Last journey. Whoa, that was bad. I do apologise. Oh, but you were going that way anyway, so that's alright. Right, 6 o'clock. It's going to stick that down to 3 times 3 now. Down to more. I like this times 3. It's nice to try these new things out. It's still flowing well enough, but not quite so fast as times 5. Obviously, it's times 3, but you know what I mean. We're used to times 5. But today we need to get a lot done, so it's only fair I have time up. But yes, this is planting season, I agree. Mind you, I am travelling. Nothing wrong with times 1 for travelling, really. I'm not actually... And that is our first winter gone. Excellent. Time ready for to face a new year, and we only have £105,791 euros to do all that we've got to do. So we best be looking to the contracts. We've got to look to our fields first, loan the double billet planter, get some sugar cane planted, and yeah, move into the sugar empire. A long time since I've done sugar cane. I actually did enjoy that, apart from the harvesting side, which is, yeah, that's not so. That I did leave to a worker because it's so thin. It's hard for us to do it. I just hope they do better than the potato one did. I think, looking at that, I think what I'd try next time is using the topper on 1 manually, and then getting the AI worker, because it missed an awful lot of rows, which is actually quite unlike the AI workers. They're usually ever so good at that type of thing, so... too far. I'm going to need to run the telehandler up otherwise. Okay, you fell through. I saw you. Okey-doke. Don't know that you're going to register. Let's grab you a bit away. Okay, let's fold that back up. Move off the trigger. To give this game any chance for things to go wrong. Anything to interfere. Now then. You're having a laugh. That giant thing. Oh, that's got to be wrong. And I've now got a floating piece of wood as well. You are having a laugh. That was 2 trees. If that's not gone wrong, then my name's not. Oh, really? Obviously had some bugged out wood that's totally stuffed up my... That is annoying. Seriously? Talk about stacked against you. All that work. Okay. Oh well. It was primarily to make the field more productive. It did become a means of earning income. We didn't do too badly. In some ways that should have been much more than that. There's something went wrong with that, because that was definitely the biggest. And all, it wasn't perfectly trimmed. It was trimmed quite well. There weren't many nasty sticky out bits that I know that. Whoa. Seriously? Right, I think when we get down the other end, that is that for now. The next recording session, we shall get on with the more important aspects. We could leave this down at the shop, because if we're going to need to pick something up, which I don't think we should, but if we do, we're there. So I am going to say my customary farewells, because I'm going to pull up and now I'm going to, whoa, steady on. I am going to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you're going to continue on this new journey on this absolutely fantastic map. Oh my life, they need spraying, weeding. Oh, that is very true, they do. I think we're going to get intimate with our own fair hands with these things, if I'm honest, because I don't think we can afford. Right, that is it. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you're going to continue on this journey. That was a cracking deal, was it not? And I'm going to say goodbye for now.